Welcome to the 2016 Men's Roller Derby World Cup. I'm Captain Motorboater alongside my partner, the glorious Dennis Reject.
That is me. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the afternoon here of the Day 1 Men's Roller Derby World Cup 2016. Starting off here for you today, we've got Finland versus Ireland on the track. Finland skating for us in the blue and white, Ireland with the green and orange. First off that jammer line, Team Finland. That is number 93, Keiski, your lead jammer.
Number 10 for Ireland, it's Noblitz.
Forearm call quickly off the whistle. Just before the whistle there, we're going to see a couple of Ireland skaters head to that penalty box as Team Finland puts 4 points on the board for us. Now we've got the overlay of our score here so you can see what we can see going on the track.
Wesley Crusher for Finland going to start off jam number 2. He'll be taking on Lieutenant Dam, the LT 042. Ireland in green, Finland in white and blue. Quick start to the inside.
That's
Wesley
right.
Crusher, no pass, no penalty on that pass through, so he is not the lead jammer. That means that Lieutenant Dam's got an opportunity to get that if he can get his initial pass done. He knocked off Wesley Crusher, did a little reverse skate around turn number 3. Wesley Crusher's just going to stand there and wait for the lieutenant to get rolling once again.
That's right, Lieutenant Dam there with a nice recycle, about a half track. The pack staying nice and tight, waiting for those jammers to approach. Right off the pivot line there, we see a spill from Finland. Wesley Crusher is taken out by Roche for Team Ireland.
These two teams have already played each other this year. Finland losing to Ireland 241 to 223, so I expect this contest to stay tight.
Wesley Crusher there on the inside line, putting up 5-point grand slam for Team Finland.
Quickly to the outside now, Lieutenant Dan's got that lead jam position locked up for Ireland. He's going to call off the jam.
We see Bradshaw there down, skater for Team Ireland just off the track.
Going to call for a quick medical attention. So on the road to Calgary, Ireland, as stated, they beat Finland 241 to 223. Lost a game to Wales 317 to 127. And then they were able to defeat Italy 239 to 93. Those are the international teams they were able to compete against here in 2016.
Looks like the EMTs are helping Bradshaw off the track. Looks like he's okay. He's getting up. You can't see on your screen, but he'll soon approach the camera here and make his way back to the bench. Luckily, he looks to be in good shape.
Team Finland on their road to the World Cup. They lost to Ireland, but then they were able to defeat Netherlands 197 to 71. Belgium, they defeated Belgium 201 to 126, and then a loss to England 286 to 72 here in 2016.
All right, back here on your screen, you can see Alec Jaitley for Team Ireland holding down the front of the pack while his teammate Raven Buster trying to make his way through the track. We're going to see Team Finland with lead jammer position. That is number 93, Keiski. Keiski now approaching the tight pack of Ireland with an assist from his teammate there.
Quick four-wall put together. Keiski able to get to the inside. A nice move around that then bounces off of the Ireland jammer. Little jammer-on-jammer collisions, always fun to see.
That's right, Raven Buster doing a little defensive work there as Team Finland picks up 5 more points on the scoreboard. And at the conclusion of that jam, 0 points assessed to either team. We got 25 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here on the track. Finland versus Ireland.
If some of you just joining us for the first time watching games today, all these games are going to be 30-minute contests. They're not going to be your full length here in the group stage. Once we get to the knockout rounds, they'll go the full 60 minutes. But today you're going to see all 30-minute bouts. They have 5 penalties per skater. Each team gets a timeout, and only one, and there will be no official reviews. So a little bit different than you're probably normally used to seeing.
Right, reminder, this is just for seeding of the tournament. So not that it's not important, but that's kind of why the things are a little bit different here. So we've got Tervonen now on the track for Finland up against Ab Norman. We're gonna see McGrath head to the penalty box for Team Ireland.
Ab Norman squeaking through, tapping the hips and calling off the jam after putting 4 on the board there for Team Ireland. The first 4 points registered in the contest. The 2014 Men's Roller Derby World Cup, Team Finland finished at 9th, going 3-2. Ireland finished 10th in 2014. They went 3-3 in that contest, but they made it further into group play, or past group play and into knockout round.
We have Noblet, number 10, taking the track for Team Ireland up against 1701 Wesley Crusher for Finland. Wesley Crusher attempting to take the inside line with an apex jump. He is sent to the infield and forced to recycle. A whistle. That is a track cut call on Noblet and Team Ireland, sending him to the penalty box. It's going to make this a power jam for Team Finland.
Wesley Crusher with that lead jammer position. Now he's going to put some points on the board. Dips to the outside. A nice duck through. That's count for 5 points. Now Wesley Crusher on the inside, trying to stay on his toe stops, but not able to keep track position. Has to recycle behind the 3-wall put together by Ireland. Some good work done here, coming around turn 3 by the Irish defense. Wesley Crusher trying to go to the inside. He gets pumped off again, and he's going to have to get it recycled around turn 3. Still got the lead jammer, so he's considering a couple of motions to the hips, and he's going to finally call this jam off.
That's right, Wesley Crusher calling it off just in time, not allowing Team Ireland to pick up any points. Finland with 2. This next jam brought to you by Alberta Sports Connection. The Men's Roller Derby World Cup would like to acknowledge the contributions of Alberta Sports Connection, which helped make this event possible. We are eternally grateful to Alberta Sports and the lovely Canada. It's been so wonderful here. The weather is perfect.
I'm a huge fan of this place. I gotta tell you, I've never been to Calgary. I've never been to Canada, much less, but I've never been to Calgary, and it's been an outstanding experience here.
Next up on the jam line, we've got Keiski for Team Finland.
And Lieutenant Dan for Team Ireland. Lieutenant Dan jumps out. Lead jammer.
Lieutenant Dan there in the lead just by a nose. Keiski is going to take it to the inside at the conclusion of that jam. Finland able to put up 2 points. Ireland assessed 1 point on the track.
You know,
21.5 minutes remaining.
It's been amazing seeing all these awesome skaters from all these different countries doing their thing. We know that Bermuda and Estonia are watching right now. We can't wait to see you guys on the track in 2018.
Raven Buster back on the track for Team Ireland, facing off against number 55, Saku Tajärvi. I apologize if I butcher any names today. I assure you I'll do my best. I have a crazy real name in real life, so I try to take good care of people and their names. Going by for lead jammer status, Team Finland, and a forearm call is going to send that Team Ireland jammer to the penalty box.
Saku pushing hard up front, able to get through and put a 5 spot on the board for Finland, increasing their lead already up by 29 points and trying to take full advantage of this power jam.
do see a multiplayer penalty call. Appears to be on a Team Ireland skater. Number 545, Bradshaw, will head to the penalty box, putting Team Ireland down one blocker on the track.
Right in the middle of your screen, you see Raven Buster's back on the track. He's engaged with the pack, trying to do some work that definitely needs to be done for Ireland. They don't want to fall behind too much in this contest. Help out their seeding, but another 5 points gets thrown up on the board by Saku. That initial pass now completed by Raven Buster. Tries to sneak through before the call off, but not able to put any points on the board for Ireland.
We want to give a shout out to S1 Helmets, making all these skaters look good out there in their S1 Lifer helmet, the best fitting and safest helmet for roller derby. Get a lifer, be a lifer at s1helmets.com.
So these two teams squared off in the 2014 World Cup. Finland knocked off Ireland at 232 to 163. So the last two times these teams have met,
just go to any game and you're like, oh yeah, this is why I do this. I skate for the London Roller Girls, and S1 is part of my uniform.
A clear path through the pack almost never exists. So we fight and make our own.
welcome back. After that quick spot, we're getting ready to start off jam number 8.
That's right, we're going to start it off with Ab Norman up against Wesley Crusher for each of their opposing teams. Here on the Nerd Roller Derby track in beautiful Calgary. 5-second whistle.
Whistle blows and the skaters jump off like a pack of turtles. Now we got some motion going on in the ocean.
And an out-of-play call is going to send a Finland skater to the penalty box. That is Captain Blockvier.
Ab Norman, lead jammer. Both jammers kind of got it through simultaneously, but Ab Norman tagged as the lead. Wesley Crusher, a little bit of jousting with Ab Norman, and then the quick call off. No points awarded either side. Ireland's going to have to find a spark here and get some momentum to get back into this game. Maybe Noblet's got that momentum in his back pocket. He's going to square off against the number 93. That's Kieski.
Bit of a revolving door there in the penalty box. Just as the whistle blew, we saw one of the Team Ireland blockers headed back to the track, just as Team Finland headed to the penalty box. You see how much those penalties come into play here in this game.
Great push on the inside there by Kieski, but forearm is the call. So he'll be headed straight to the penalty box.
It's going to make this a power jam for Noblet and Team Ireland. A roller derby athletics power jam.
Noblet with room on the inside. That's going to be awarded 5 in the sky.
Team Ireland trying to capitalize on this advantage they have over Finland with this 33-point differential on the scoreboard. With 16 minutes remaining in the game.
Pack at a standstill as Noblet's trying to do some work, bouncing in and outside. Looks like a foot slipped off to the inside, but no recycle needed there by Noblet. He's got one skater to beat. That skater's got to let him go. Nope, out of play there.
That's right, Urpo Kinkonen did his very best to try to slow down his opponent.
Noblet with a little skip to the inside. Putting another 4 points on the board for Ireland. Then he's going to give the signal to call off the jam. There's a good momentum changer there for Ireland after putting 14 on the jam.
Great jam for Ireland, for sure. 44 to 20, 15 minutes remaining here in the game. great start this morning so far, each of these teams. A lot of people coming from all over the world to watch as well. We had a great presentation from the mayor this morning. It was wonderful.
Issa Tervonen jamming for Finland, taking on Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan jumping out to lead jam. Back-to-back lead jams there for the Irish national team. Lieutenant now in a position to score some points for Ireland, pushing to the center of the track. Turn number 3, he's got a 2-wall finish. Scares in front of him. A nice offensive blocking there by Ireland.
And a forearm call we're going to see is going to put Chris Cox in the penalty box for Team Ireland.
5 points on that pass by Lieutenant Dan. Tervonen able to get through on the initial pass. The Lieutenant trying to squeak a couple more points before calling it off, and he is unable to get that done.
Lieutenant Dan, good track awareness out there, however, able to call it off before his opponent was able to pick up any points on that pass as well. For those of you fans that don't know, we're letting you choose one of our MVPs. This year's Quad Skate Shop Team of the Tournament will now include a fan favorite award as chosen by you. So be sure to check out our Facebook page during Saturday's play to vote for your favorites.
Hopefully you bought the full weekend pass here to watch our live broadcast of the 2016 Men's Roller Derby World Cup.
That's right, we are just getting warmed up. You're not going to want to miss this. We've got Raven Buster out there fighting hard against Finland in the pack. Wesley Crusher, lead jammer position for Team Finland. And a track cut call sends Raven Buster to the penalty box. Once again, a roller derby athletics power jam for Team Finland and Wesley Crusher.
Wesley Crusher knocked off the track in turn number 3, but gets back on. That's going to count for 5 whole points, except -1, so we'll call 4.
Luckily, math is very similar here in Canada, so we're able to do that pretty quickly here. Wesley Crusher again fighting against that pack of Ireland up in the front of the pack. A low block call is going to send another Ireland skater to the penalty box. That is Bradshaw again. Bradshaw may be in a little bit of penalty trouble. Remember, folks, we only are allowed 5 penalties in this 30 minutes of gameplay, so we want to be mindful of that when we start looking at the strategy on the track for each of these teams. Team Finland puts 4 points on the board for a total of 8, 52-25.
They're doing a great job of capitalizing on the mistakes by Team Ireland, taking advantage of these power jams and almost doubling up on the scoreboard right now.
That's right, Ab Norman taking a spill right off the whistle. Kasky in the center of the pack. Ab Norman fighting hard to get past number 69. That is Lasti for Team Finland.
Kasky knocked on the outside of turn 1, had to recycle and look for an opportunity to get this initial pass completed. Ab Norman pushing very hard, but it's Kasky through for lead jammer Team Finland once again carrying this momentum. Ab Norman's initial pass is completed. Now Kasky in position to put points on the board, gets popped to the outside and forced to call off the jam. Jam ref now conferring with the outside pack refs to see if Kasky was able to get through, and yes, he did pass 1 set of hips.
1 is all it takes to put another point on the board and pull away from Ireland. We've got Tervonen on the track for Finland, up against Noblet for Ireland. Both teams full strength out there on the track, empty penalty box. Tervonen attempting to take the inside line out on his toe stops as a multiplayer call is assessed to one of the Team Finland skaters.
Noblet getting through on lead jam. Something desperately needed there for Team Ireland. And then a star pass from Finland, now 0-0, Mika Kartunen.
And now a forearm call on Noblet sends him to the penalty box, making this a roller derby athletics power jam for Team Finland.
We'll go the full 2 minutes now with no lead jammer present on the track. Mika Kartunen through for 5 points.
Team Finland now in a little bit of penalty trouble. We're going to see another blocker head to the penalty box for an out-of-play call. That is Ascari Cartuso.
Kartunen through for 5 points on that pass. Already 10 so far on the jam. Back's moving a little bit more briskly, but that's not going to stop this point scoring from Kartunen. Another 5 points. Noblet's back on the track. He engaged with the pack, got rerouted to the inside, now recycles back, slips by a block by Kartunen.
Kartunen now doing a little defensive play out there for Team Finland until he can make his way through the pack and fight off Noblet. Up at the front, Kartunen with a 15-point jam so far. Highest point scorer so far in this game. Kartunen now forced out. Is it going to be a call? Looks like it is. A track cut call on Finland just before the whistle. It's going to put Kartunen to start in the penalty box. And again, a power start for Team Ireland.
Do another roller derby athletics power jam here. Lieutenant Dan will be the jammer on record to start this off for Team Ireland.
Teams out there trying to decide pivot start, jam start, pivot start. We don't know.
We call it a scramble start.
Lieutenant Dan there stuck behind a pack of Finland in the front. Ireland with their goat of Finland in the back there. That is number 69, Lasti.
Lieutenant Dan through lead jammer.
And an out-of-play call on another Finland skater. That is Captain Blockvius.
Lieutenant Dan just exploded, with a huge hit, but caught a forearm for it, so he'll go to the box for 30. Star pass now completed by Finland. Number 93 looks like Keiski. He'll be jamming now for Finland on this power jam. It's brought to you by Roller Derby Athletics.
And another Finland skater headed to the penalty box now on this power jam. 5-point pass.
Keiski trying to go to the inside, steps through, but got caught with his toes in the cookie jar. Track cut there now. Power jam time for Lieutenant Dan in Ireland.
Good time to be on a power jam for Team Ireland. A lot of Finland skaters in that penalty box. Only 2 men on the track at this time.
See how the Irish can work a little bit of offense. Lieutenant Dan right around the block by Captain Blockvius.
Lieutenant Dan there with a 5-point grand slam, canceling out those 5 points earned by Finland earlier.
Lieutenant Dan looking for a little bit of help and gets it. Coming through for another 5 points. It's good work here by Ireland. Transition to that offense for the power jam. And now Keiski is back on the track and he's going to go do some work. Let's see how their transition to defense is going to go for Team Ireland. The jam is completed. A 2-point score there by Keiski at the whistle. 3 for Lieutenant Dan.
Good 13-point jam there for Lieutenant Dan, putting the score at 78-38 with 6 minutes remaining in Finland versus Ireland.
Wesley Crusher once again for Finland on the jam line, but we're going to go team timeout. We're going to go Team Finland. We'll show you a little bit more commercial stuff.
I can't imagine that I get more kicks playing golf than I do here. And this one is part of my uniform.
A clear path through the pack almost never exists. So we fight and make our own.
All right, we are back to it. We've got Raven Buster on the jam line for Team Ireland. Team Finland still chatting it up a little bit. We've got Wesley Crusher there with a star on his helmet. We can assume, I think it's probably safe to say, that he is going to join the track for Team Finland. If you all are interested in Men's Roller Derby World Cup and you think you should consider bringing it to your home, why not host, right? If it's too far to come to Calgary, why not host the 2018 Men's Roller Derby World Cup? Details are in your programs and on our website. We would love to come visit you.
I've got plenty of room in my passport for more stamps, so go ahead and pick somewhere awesome. That's hopefully not in the United States, just because I've seen plenty of it.
Coming back now with the lead, we've got Wesley Crusher for Team Finland. Pack picking up the pace there a little bit. Another Finland skater to the penalty box.
Raven Buster making his way around after his initial pass for Ireland. But Wesley Crusher dips under a block, able to get 4 points, but Raven Buster not to be outdone, found 2 of his own.
Just under 4 minutes remaining here in this game. Coming up next, we've got the Netherlands versus Australia on track 1. Currently playing on track 2, we've got England versus Sweden. We'll hopefully be able to give you a quick score update and see how that's going just after this game. But now we've got Ab Norman taking off for Team Ireland.
Saku Tapajagi.
Easy for you to say.
Team Finland.
Tapajagi there stuck behind Team of Ireland skaters as his opponent makes his way through for lead jammer status. Team Ireland.
Ab Norman lead jammer now looking to get some points on the board. Easy work around that 2-0 from Finland. That's going to go for 5.
We're going to see one Finland skater head to the penalty box. That is Lasty. He is going to be quickly followed by Brennan for Team Ireland for a forearm call.
Tapajagi's initial pass completed, so Ab Norman might think about calling here, but not able to recognize where Tapajagi was on the track. So there's going to go 4 on the board for Finland. Now Ab Norman gets his 4 points. Nope, 3 points on a no pass, no penalty.
That's right, this next jam brought to you by Mary Chaos. Be harder, better, faster, stronger with one-on-one coaching from Derbalife and Chaos Theory. New Derbalife Transformation Challenge starting on August 8th. You have plenty of time. Visit chaostheoryblog.com for more details.
Noblet on the jam line for Ireland, taking out Keiski from Finland. Noblet thought he had some room on the inside there, but gets blasted off the track. Keiski taking advantage of some head turns. He gets through on lead jammer.
That spin move is going to put Ireland's jammer in the penalty box for a track cut call.
Noblet.
Oh, shortly followed by Team Finland jammer for a forearm call.
Keiski got caught pushing with the forearm. So we're doing a little bit of jammer dance in the penalty box. Noblet's already out and back on the track. Now we got to wait. Keiski should get released in just a couple of seconds. We will go the full 2 minutes because both jammers decide to hang out in the penalty box for a quick minute. Oh, the good old days when it was a minute. We got to watch guys fly around the track for 50-point jams.
Noblet there stuck behind a wall of Finland in the back of the pack. You see McLaughlin doing quite a bit of work there for Team Ireland. He's a big guy and he's hard to get around.
Little slippage there, fell down and not allowed Keiski through. Now Keiski peeks to the outside, almost untouched. Through for a 4-point pass there for Finland. Noblet finding a tough road to hoe coming around turn 3. Keiski gets knocked off the track by Bradshaw, but Bradshaw fell off with him, so Keiski didn't have to recycle back very far.
McLaughlin again there for Team Ireland, putting in some work, making Keiski be recycled back behind the pack and his opposing jammer.
Now Noblet to the inside. Fairly easy for 4 points.
High block call there is that whistle. That's going to be Kirkkonen for Team Finland.
The Finnish bench standing and cheering as the clock continues to wind down. Going to end this contest with a score of 99-56, ladies and gentlemen. Team Finland with a victory over Ireland. They're going to make, that's 3 in a row in their contest against Ireland dating back to 2014.
That's right. Finland and Ireland not done, however, though, today. Finland comes back to play Scotland again this afternoon, and then Ireland will play Team Scotland. So that'll be an interesting shakeup to see who can or cannot defeat Team Scotland for each of these teams.
Scotland with a tough game against the U.S. We'll see how they fare when they take on, but both of these teams today, Finland feeling pretty confident after that type of performance. I think that Ireland's got some more to give and more to show here in this tournament, but you know, Finland did a great job of taking advantage of some Irish penalties in this contest. We'll see if Ireland can clean up their jammer play moving on against Scotland later today.
I think you're right. I think both teams were pretty equally matched when it comes to jammers, but penalties come a lot into play, as does defense. So it'll be interesting to see what these two teams do later today, what they've learned from one another coming on the track, warming up, and see what happens for the rest of Men's Roller Derby World Cup.
We'll go ahead and send it back now to the studio. Nope, not quite yet.
Looks like we're going to have a quick commercial break for you.
Commercial break first, and then we'll go see what's going on in the studio, huh?
All right, we'll see you in a few.
I'm Captain Motorboater. That was Devil's Reject.
Adios.
We really miss the feeling of spontaneously visiting a store and trying out the newest gear. A hangout for all roller skaters. Everyone has their own unique style. Because of our large assortment, we can now personalise roller skates while you wait, so you can try them out right away. Our mission is to fit you with the right gear, and don't forget to turn left.
Hip, whip, don't trip, clap the pack. If you block the flock, then I can jam the track. Quads on the floor, stars on the head. Roller derby logbook, the zebra said. Yeah, we rollin', yeah, we rapping for real. Can feel the back wheels underneath my heels. Up through my spine, penetrating the heart. Calling off the jam till the next jam starts.
love to play roller derby because
I play roller derby because I play roller derby because I play roller derby because I play
I play roller derby because
I play roller derby because
Ich spiele Derby hier, weil ich die Action auf dem Spielfeld mag.
I'm competitive, I like energy, I like power and I like the speed.
omdat ik ervan hou lijp te doen op rolschaatsen. Het is een vet bizarre sport.
Que j'aime me donner à fond sur le track et ça me rend heureuse.
perché non posso farne a meno.
Love at first sight.
I love developing my skills and I love developing new strategies.
It's taken me to many new places that I would not have normally gone.
Also fordi jeg kan stå så meget på rulleskøjter, som jeg gør.
Soy muy competitiva. It is the most unique opportunity to go past your boundaries and try anything and everything that you thought you couldn't do and prove yourself that you can.
Voljela bi da mogu igrati roller derby i u Hrvatskoj.
When you love to roll and you need the best gear you can get, come to our brick and mortar shop in Amsterdam. Or visit the website at www.thederbyshop.nl. We have it all. The Derby Shop. Because roller derby saved your soul, but wrecks all your gear.
At Roller Derby Athletics, we take the guesswork out of off-skate training so you can focus on being fierce. We help you transform your game without a lot of time or equipment. With 5 training programs plus all-star memberships, there's an option to suit every athlete. And we train skaters worldwide with high-quality video instruction and online support. At Roller Derby Athletics, we empower you to be safe, strong, and unstoppable. Want to see for yourself? Sign up today for our free Basics Builder program.
Hi folks, Scald Eagle here. Have you had a chance to take a look at the new Bonk Quadstar skate? The boots are ultra lightweight with no break-in period and are great for skaters with skinnier ankles. They also have a 100% Australian full-grain leather outer and a completely heat-moldable hand-laid fiberglass base. Get that premium performance without the premium price tag. Boom. Come over to the Bonk booth right now and check out this rad new skate.
Shannon Gogo, and I skate with the Gotham Girls All-Stars. I've skated on Roll-Line products for the past maybe, I think, feels like 4 or 5 years, and I'm loving the plates that I'm on now. I have a good response with them. My agility has changed. The edging that I use has really benefited from the product. The thing that I like about the Roll-Line products is the bearings. I fell in love with them instantly. I put them on right before Brouhaha, rolled with them all 3 games, and I liked the response that I got. They were quick rolling, no weird break-in or awkwardness, and I couldn't be happier with them.
Hi, I'm Flo Doll. I'm a blocker for Gotham Girls All-Stars. This is my first year on the All-Stars. I've been a member of Gotham Girls Roller Derby for 3 years. I really love the quality of the product. I feel like I've found my edges so much more with these new plates and with the wheels. I know that prior to which I always had a huge sense of anxiety when going into a game on a new floor, and I would bring like a suitcase full of different wheels just in case. And I've now used these plates and wheels on 3 different surfaces and like didn't even have to think about switching, just got out on the floor and felt perfect skating in them. My stops were great, my edges were great, like everything just felt so comfortable. So I feel like they're really versatile. The wheels had very little break-in. With the plates, I love that they're low to the ground. I feel like I have a lot more control and precision with my edges.
Hey, my name is Misty Maven. I am a jammer for the Gotham Girls All-Stars, and I have been a part of roller derby for Gotham for 3 years now. So from last season and this season, I updated my plates to Roll-Line plates, and they have been so responsive. It's been insane. Like the littlest movement, the plate responds with my foot. It's like I'm not even wearing skates. It's like I'm running on my sneakers. I have to buy new protective gear like every month just because I'm so hard on everything, but Roll-Line, I don't have to worry about that. I've had my plates now since the beginning of the season, and they're still going like they're brand new.
I've been reading off the, unless I happen to know their first names, all I've done is read right off what we've been given by the teams, which is the math.
We really miss the feeling of spontaneously visiting a store and trying out the newest gear. A hangout for all roller skaters. Everyone has their own unique style. Because of our large assortment, we can now personalise roller skates while you wait, so you can try them out right away. Our mission is to fit you with the right gear, and don't forget to turn left.
flap the pack. If you block the flock, then I can jam the track. Quads on the floor, styles on the head. Roller derby logbook, the zebra said. Yeah, we rollin', yeah, we rapping for real. Can't feel the back wheels underneath my heels. Penetrating the heart. Calling off the jam till the next jam starts.